Hello. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel if you are new. Hi everyone, it's me Dan. It's boiling, it's Saturday afternoon, and I thought I would come back on and do another square on our little flowers. So this is obviously the page I am planning on colouring in the Pride progress flag. We've done red, we've done orange, we're moving on to yellow. We've still got the middle of the flowers to do. I'm going to wait until everything's done and then just decide in the final video how I'm going to do that. I am still sticking with the Black Widow pencils, and I've grabbed a selection of yellows, these. So not as many probably as the orange. There are some different yellowy tones. We have an orangey yellow in here, just for a bit of darkness and to add some depth. I'm going to bring you down. I have already done the leaves. And I have grabbed two green pencils, which I'm going to sharpen first of all because they are the kind of little hint to what colour is coming next. So we're going to do two little green flowers because our next square is green. I'm going to try and get this done as quick as possible, but as we know, I tend to get carried away chatting and it takes me absolutely ages. So I'm going to do these two flowers that look slightly different in these quite bright, what colour is this? Toxic green. And I've got cicada, which is quite a lime, vibrant green. I'm not even sure that these two colours are going to actually go together well, but I'm going to go with it because they'll just stand out in front of the yellow. I have done leaves. I've done leaves already, and I've done leaves on the next section. I haven't actually finished those. I just thought it might speed things up if I work on it off camera, but we shall see. It's really hot today, but quite muggy. We are due thunderstorms. They were due at 4, so they could arrive, but it's kind of like my thing at the minute. I think every time I film there's been a storm, so we'll go with it if that happens. I'm just gonna go with it. So yeah, it's Saturday. It was a busy morning. We went to Costco first thing. Well, I tell a lie. I played Final Fantasy first thing. And then we went to Costco. Then on the way home, I wanted to nip to Sports Direct, so we nipped there, and then Tesco, and then got home, and then had some lunch. Watched on TV, and then I've just played some more Final Fantasy. So I'm playing Final Fantasy 16. I have to say I'm very impressed. They actually, as a combination, don't look too bad. I think I'll probably work them into this, maybe on these flowers. It's all I'm going to do in the green. I'm now going to work on the yellow. I absolutely love this square. I prefer it's the red one. Which is quite unusual for me because I tend to not go for a yellowy, or I tend to not go for yellow and oranges, so I knew these two squares were going to be a struggle. I'm going to do the big flowers first. I'm going for Egg Yolk, which is Black Widow, and I'm going to go with Sunburst, which is Skin Light. I'm going to see how they look first. So it's not really showing up. Oh, I'm just going to bring you in. This is quite an orangey yellow, but I don't mind on. This feels a bit strange, this pencil. So we just turned the telly off and stuff and just had a read for an hour and a bit this afternoon. I've set myself a reading challenge of, I normally do like one book a month, but then when I'm really tired, it can take me a lot longer. So I thought, like, if I just do that, you can see it a little bit better. I thought I'd set myself a challenge of just doing 13, because then when I'm off, like especially in the summer, it'll encourage me to like do like a spot of reading in the day, as opposed to just colouring a game and whatever. It's just like another thing to just see what that looks like. I quite like that. It's not the best blend, but these spaces are so small that it's not really going to be. I don't mind though. But I have to say, I'm running behind. I'm behind schedule. I should be on book 6 because it's June. So my idea was to get like a book done a month and then 2 books in August. And I'm currently behind schedule because I've only actually read 5. I'm still on book 5. I think I'm on book 5. So I picked a book that I thought I would read quite fast. However, I've been exhausted. And a couple of nights I haven't read at all, and some nights I've read like a page. So I've just had a good read, got a good couple of chapters done. I will probably do the same tomorrow. And hopefully I will be able to read a decent amount tonight. But I just get so relaxed when I read, I fall asleep. I've had to keep stopping this afternoon and getting my phone. But it's been a funny old month for just my mood, really. Not even my mood, just like I've just been in one of them moods where if I've got time in the evening, I want a game. I don't particularly want to colour. I've done a little bit of colouring this month, so completed page is probably going to be pretty quick. I am planning on getting another page in there before the end of the month. I may get a tarot card in there as well. We shall see. But yeah, I've just been in one of them moods. You know, I've genuinely just enjoyed gaming. Obviously my PlayStation broke on my birthday. And then when I got it back, I just was like really enjoying just playing on it. I'm gonna turn us. It's quite yellow. I'm just gonna roll with it. So I completed Ratchet and Clank, can't remember if I told you that, and I really enjoyed it. And then I wanted something to play whilst I was like installing Jedi Survivor, so I downloaded Control because that was on the PlayStation catalogue, and I've wanted to play that for ages. I kept like putting it in my basket on Amazon and then deleting it, and then putting it in my basket, deleting it. So I was playing that. Then Jedi Survivor installed, so I was then playing that. And then Final Fantasy got delivered on Thursday, and I'd already completed the demo. So my original plan was to replay from the beginning, but I was too excited. Far too excited. I just needed to get back into the game, so I just copied across the save and played it. So I think I've played about 4 hours today. It's absolutely brilliant. The graphics are stunning. The battles are epic beyond. I would actually go as far as to say any Final Fantasy game before it. There's just something really fresh about it. I don't know. I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan, and I am absolutely feeling it. I think they've done a cracking job. Really enjoying it. So I played that this morning, I played it this afternoon. As I say, I haven't done much colouring. I didn't necessarily have many colouring plans this month. I think I just knew it was going to be one of them months. It's a busy time in school. I'm actually away next week for 3 days with school, so I feel when I come back I'm going to be pretty tired, so again, probably not much colouring that's going on this week. I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to get this finished. Obviously, if I don't, it will just be a completed page when it is done. I don't know if people want me to still carry on. If you do want me to carry on just filming these squares as little colouring chats, please let me know in the comments and I will. Or if you just want me to move on to something else, that's absolutely fine too. Let me know. My plan was that these were going to be short, quick fire videos, and they're not. So I think I'm going to do something like... Might not have been in here now. Maybe these, because I can do these really quick. Or the houses, maybe, just so I've got some little... Oh no, I was going to do this. So my plan is summer has arrived, so I thought we'd do these desserts, and then we do this little dessert truck. Thought that might be quite nice. Obviously, I will be finishing this page in the full Pride colours. Whether you want to see that on camera or you want me to just do it on screen and move on, let me know and I will. I'm quite happy to do that. I didn't think they would take me as long as they did. I am really liking this like really dark background though. Almost like mossy, kind of like sponge oasis. Is that what it's called? You know what Flower Rangers use? Fajitas tonight, I'm having fajitas. Exciting. Bit fuming that they didn't have the smoky ones though, but never mind. Normally get barbecue, but we've gone for, he just said mild, I don't know. He'll be good. Anybody watch Poker Face? I know it was I feel like it was a Peacock series. It's now on Sky. I'm not sure what channel we're just watching it on. The kind of like on-demand thing. But it's dead good. We're gonna watch an episode of that tonight. And then I think I'm gonna colour. I might put a film on and colour. I'm doing if you've joined my Facebook group, the colouring squad, you'll know that we're doing like a full squad colour. So I want to do more of the Forest Tales from the Forest Kingdom book, so we're going to do a page, at least a page each month. And I've picked one for this month. I've not even started it, so I might start that tonight. That actually looks quite nice. I mean, that yellow's quite bright, but it's a bright yellow page, square. I'm boiling, I've got a jumper on. Don't ask me why. But really this is quite simple because we've only got, they're going to be the same, they're going to be the same, they're going to be the same, they're just going to be yellow. In fact, we're going to do them now and we're going to do them in pastel lemon. Cute. Quite a nice colour. I've got the window open and I can hear someone's phone, like they're dialing out. Very loud. I'm going to try some of my new oils in the diffuser when I go down to White Company. I'm not at all like, not an advert for them, they have absolutely no idea I'm talking about them, I just fully love them. 50% sale, so I got myself some new oils. I went for one called Capri, And I'm pretty sure it's like watermelon, cucumber, maybe basil. Beautiful. It is in a bottle anyway. I'm going to try it in the diffuser this evening. Like a nice fresh summery one. Also, I don't know if I've talked about this before. A while back, I went to the doctors over my skin and they told me that it was just dry skin and that was it. But it actually went worse after that. Anyway, I decided, my sister uses Skin and Me, you know, it's like Skin plus Me, where they do the personalised twisty doser formulation thing. Anyway, I found a offer code, so I got it for like $4.99 for the first month. She's been using it for maybe 3 months, maybe. She has rosacea on her cheeks, and the difference, she sent me some before and after pictures, is amazing. But they've actually told me that I had like a acne rosacea overlap. So like my formulation's got some like antibiotics in it, some niacinamide, some malic acid, and I've been using it since Monday. This week, I think, I am already seeing a difference in the redness and the red patches already sort of coming down, so I'm quite chuffed with that. But my sister said she's coming to the end of like, I think next month the antibiotics come out of her formulation, so it'd be interesting to see like kind of how she gets on with hers. But I've only gone with like the actual dose, so like and you only use it once a day at night. I've kind of stuck with my same cleanser, moisturiser. Just to see. But I am kind of seeing a notice like in texture. It's quite smooth, whereas normally it's quite rough and bumpy. And there's like red patches sort of on my jawline. Really, they seem to have cleared up already, so I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that it works. Because I'll be made up. I feel like I kind of got into my stride with that flower. I feel like I did that really quick. It's when I look at it now and it'll be absolutely rubbish. I have kind of done it darker so that this brighter yellow, this sunburst, is just kind of like a highlight. Been terrible for exercise and I've not done any, so tomorrow I am going to. I'm going to do it first thing so it's done and out of the way. And then obviously I'll be doing tons of walking for 3 days, and then Thursday I'll do one. I'm going to go back to Slim World Saturday to do them when I get back. They look really, really nice. It looks better in IRL in real life. I can't tell you how sweaty I am. It's boiling. Just so I've got my watermarkers that I used, didn't I, last time? But I don't think I have anything that would kind of go over it, maybe. This mustard might go over something. That might look quite nice. Right, let me grab light yellow because they are here. And I did want to use these for like basing things. So about if we... And to be honest, they worked really well in this. They didn't seem to be quite streaky. They didn't seem to be streaky at all. They definitely don't go through. So that's fine. It means I can lay a bit of colour down quickly, and then I can use a darker one just to do a little bit of shading, which just speeds things along. And I did buy these for this very purpose, so it's nice to be able to use them. And actually there's a light orange that might work well, so this I thought might look quite nice for the middles maybe. I'm still not sure, with maybe some gel pen. Now I was going to use this mustard colour on these. Now it's technically, yeah, it's a yellow. Now there, that feels a little bit wet, so I'm going to leave it and I'll come back to it, and we'll do these flowers here. So I want quite a, I want a strong yellow, I think. And I'm going to use a light yellow. Yeah, so I'm going to go for this banana, which is from Black Widow. They're quite, I don't know. Right, I'm going to do what I was going to do, and then I'll come back to them flowers, because I'm not quite sure on that. I can see it. I just don't know if it's... I think we'll just go with it. Let's just go with it. Yellow's yellow. I mean, we're going to struggle, aren't we? Because yellow is yellow. And I think unless we go bring in an orange, it's going to be quite hard to get a kind of I'm going to struggle, aren't I, really, to get a difference in tone, because yellow is yellow. I mean, we have, but they're just going to end up looking all exactly the same, which I'm not bothered about. But I would, for interest, would like some different flowers. These feel very soft and crumbly today. I wonder if it's the heat. Honestly, it's absolutely boiling. I do need to decide what I'm doing with these flower centres. I was going to do them all the same, but I'm kind of thinking now, when we get here, we've got a problem because they're just going to be yellow and yellow and yellow, whereas I think I would like them to be orange. I don't know, I said it was going to be a sort of element that was going to bring it all together, but I think the background and the leaves will just have to do that. Maybe I do all the flower middles the same on every square, as in they'll all be orange on this one, they'll all be yellow on that one. Or maybe I do orange, 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 yellow, 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 yellow. Let's work out, because one of these flowers is going to be yellow and purple. I think it's that one, so that with orange would work. I have enjoyed this. I've enjoyed, I think, having to like actually think, I can only use yellow. What am I going to do? Might use this gold. Let me see. Yeah, that's quite nice and light. Because I was going to actually leave it white, but that works a little bit better than white, I think. The Works have a summer sale on, guys, if you are in the UK and you want to grab yourself some Spectrum Noir goodies. I ordered a pack of the classic bullet and chisels. I think I went for vintage. I haven't got that set, but I do like the vintage colours. So I went for that. They were £9, which is quite a bargain because I usually get them from the range and they're about 12. But then I also went for, because I have been using the markers, the water-based markers, they do their own. I've seen them for quite a while. And they had, no, I hate it when you've got a bit of pigment in your pencil. Did you try blends? But they're called like aqua, I think, and the brush ones. So I bought every pack they had. They were £5 instead of £9. I bought 4 packs. They're just a try and a little experiment, and like just to have a play with, and I thought they might be quite nice, you know, to get like a different effect. So we shall see. They have been delivered. I've just not been my mum's because they have been busy, and then I was just being chill. So I might go and get them tomorrow and do a little mini haul and test, and we'll have a colour maybe. Right, we need to come back to these leaves. And actually I'm thinking of going with the only thing is I've coloured, so I don't know if this is going to go over. I'm going to go with the egg yolk. And all I'm going to do is just that. It's giving sunflowers, this little square, isn't it? It's cute. So we've got green coming up next. I've never done green flowers, I don't think. As I say, I do quite like the way that these two look, so I think we will use them. I'm going to use these two flowers here as my next colour, which is going to be there. I think it might be blue, so that'd be an interesting one. But I definitely think I'm going to use the markers again because 1, for speed, and 2, it does just give you like a nice little, just a little something extra to kind of, it's just different, isn't it? Like, you don't have to blend really. Just gives a different look. I need to use them more actually. The Spectrum R ones are like a watercolour marker, so they are, I think they'd be like activated with water as well, so that could give some interesting little looks. But there we have it, that's probably the quickest one I've done so far. I do quite like it. I'm going to just zoom you out ever so slightly so you can see that top row. I'm just going to tilt it this way so the pencil's not so shiny. Obviously I've got the background to do. I have done some leaves there. The next one is green. I feel like the next one is blue, then purple. Then I was going, well, it's the one will be like trans colours, one will be the intersex, and one will be like the black and brown square, which again, not sure what I'm going to do there, but we shall see. I'm going to leave it there, guys, because I'm absolutely sweating sat under this ring light. It's boiling. Thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments, do you want me to carry this little mini series on, or shall we be quite happy to leave it there and see a finished page when it is done? Please let me know, and I will get back to you as ever. If you're still here, thanks for sticking around. Hit that thumbs up button, and happy colouring. I hope everyone's having a good weekend. I will catch you probably at some point tomorrow when I do green. But for now, all that's left to say is happy colouring, happy weekend, and adios. Bye, guys.